cosmic brushes. Okay, I have been wanting to try this brand for so long. I've heard so many good things about them and see so many good reviews about them, and yeah, I actually came across this brand from a creator here on YouTube that's actually on their PR that I follow. I love her so much. Her name is Make Me Up Missa. If you haven't checked out her videos or her cosmic brushes videos, go ahead and check her out. I love her so much. Hey, I'm BEAUTYONQWAY. Welcome to my YouTube. I hope you're here to stay. Hello. As you see in the title and in the thumbnail, we got into some new products here. Well, a new palette here. Palette from Cosmic Brushes. She did send me over some PR, so go ahead and check that video out. Yes, go me. Other brands need to follow suit. But anyway, today we got into the Cool Trials palette. Okay, so you want to see what this palette look like? You got to keep on watching. So guys, this is going to be my series. So this is the first series. Okay, I got 4 palettes. Okay. So I'm going to do a 4-part series, and if she sent any others when they restock, I'll just add them on to the series. But the first play for series video 1 is the Cool Trials, and I absolutely love this palette, but I love her formula the most. Like, those shadows are just blendable, dreamy, and everything. She's officially up there with Beauty Bae, P. Louise, and Blend Bunny, and Be Perfect, and, you know, Pat McGrath, you know, Jeffree Star, you know, Huda. Like, she's up there, and they are so good. So, guys, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to be notified of when I post my next videos, okay? I think that's it. So, guys, let's go ahead and get started, and I see you when I see you. And the next scene is when I see you. Bye. And welcome back in, guys. Welcome in, welcome on, welcome everybody. For those of you who don't know, I'm BEAUTYONQWAY. Welcome in. And for those of you who are returning, my returning subscribers, welcome back on in, okay? Before we get started, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to be notified when I upload, okay? I am so excited for today's look. Or today's what we're doing. Okay, as you see in the title and in the thumbnail, we are getting into a new brand that I have not used before. Okay, and she did send over a little PR, so if you want to check out that video, it's up there, it's posted, and it's ready to go. I am so excited. Okay, guys, we are getting into cosmic brushes. Okay, I have been wanting to try this brand for so long. I've heard so many good things about them and see so many good reviews about them, and yeah, I actually came across this brand from a creator here on YouTube that's actually on their PR that I follow. I love her so much. Her name is Make Me Up Missa. If you haven't checked out her videos or her cosmic brushes videos, go ahead and check her out. I love her so much. So yeah, that's what we're going to get into today. I'm not going to show I'm not going to pull out each palette and show you guys what they are, but I will show you what I got, and you'll have to go and watch the unboxing. Okay, so the first palette I got, I wanted this so bad, and look how fucking cute. Like, this package came in, like, she did her big one. Like, it came in like a dust bag. You know, that dust bag is what you get for your expensive bags and stuff. Like, what? And it came in this beautiful green gorgeous pouch. Okay, love it, so pretty. Okay, and I got Delicious Delights, beautiful, stunning. Is there a picture of it on the back? Nope. So you guys gotta go watch the video. New Trials. Okay, beautiful. I have Winter Wonderland, ew. Okay, and the one we're using today, I know, is the Cool Trials. Okay, so actually I am going to do a series. Okay, so this is the series. This is the series. It's just going to be about doing a look with each palette. Okay, just a 4-part series. Okay, so if you guys want to stick around for that, subscribe so you'll be notified when I upload. But yeah, so let's get into today's look. Here is the palette we're using. All of these are 20 pen palettes, guys, and this is the Cool Trials. Okay, beautiful, stunning palette. This is so pretty, and I'm in the mood for like a gray cool tone look. Okay, haven't tried the shadows yet, haven't tried the shimmers, but I've heard and from the looks of it, they look so good. Heard good things about them. Okay, the only con I have about this palette is that it should have just had a black. This should have just been a black. Oh my god, that palette would have been, this palette would have been, it already is fire, but I just feel like that should have been just the regular old degular schmegular black. Okay, but we could probably still use it at the end of the look, so we don't have too much black going on. We don't want black to overtake the other colors. So yes ma'am. Who are you? What are you? Who are you? Okay, so yeah, we're gonna get it started. So I'm gonna go in and lay down my P. Louise base in room number 2. Okay, let me explain this for some of the people who don't know, and for the dumb bitch that felt she knew what she was talking about, you know, illiterate people. Okay, I use a light base. Okay, my regular P. Louise shade is base number 4. Okay, I love that. I use that all the time. Okay, base shade 4. All right, but I use a lighter base shade 2, because I want my shadows to pop. That's the reason why I use lighter bases. I even use a shade 0, pure white. Okay, and you don't even know that. Okay, because I blend up high. You know, I make sure under my brows is, you know, has some shadow on it. So you can't even tell I use the 0 base or white base. You just know my shadows pop like and fucking drop it. So for the idiot who tell me, hey, you should have used 2 to 3 shades, your skin color, no, not for that look. The blue look that I did, they had an issue with me using the light base. Well, that's why I use a light base. All you had to do was ask. I would have told you. But instead, you got real cocky, okay, and then that's what happened. I sopped you up and ate you. Leave me alone. No profile pictures, always the motherfucker with no profile pictures who don't do makeup and can't do it. Like, it's always them. But yes, the reason why, and this is for everybody else who wants to know why, I'm not talking directly to you when I'm cussing this other person out. That's just for them. But for a regular, degular, schmegular person who don't understand, we use a lighter base, lighter than what we normally go for, is to make our shadows pop. Okay, and that's what we're gonna be doing tonight. Okay, so if there's any time I can use my Made by Mitchell color cases, especially this specific one, I'm going to use it. Okay, so as you see, we got on a base. It's a really dark gray base. This is the Made by Mitchell color case. This is his the last one he released, which are being discontinued as usual. And I took the shade Melting. Okay, and I just went ahead and applied that with a pencil brush, and it's like this. And you do want to make sure you blend the edges. You make sure you blend out the excess. So this has been sitting for a while because I was trying to do something, but yeah, so it's in that shape. And the first shade we're going to go into in the Cool Trials from Cosmic Brushes is the shade Shadow. And this is so for this one, first blend, I'm using 2 brushes. The first one is the iconic P. Louise 143 brush, just like this. This is the mini one, and I just use this one to set just maybe this part at the top, so it's not too messy. Yeah, because if I went with the big brush at the top, it'll get all in the front, and I want that to be clean as possible, but it doesn't have to be clean for the outer part. And then we're going to go in with the P. Louise 198 brush, okay? And we're just going to start packing this in or on, and then we'll start blending. So same process, just tapping. But these shadows are really, really good. They might be up there with, I don't know yet until the end of the video, or at least till I get done using the shadows. I might be up there with P. Louise and Miss Beauty Bay and the other in Blend Bunny. That's what it reminds me of. These shadows, the formula reminds me of Beauty Bay. I like Blend Bunny, and that is, if you know, Blend Bunny has one of the best shadow formulas. Next, we're going into the shade Hidden. Then we're going to go into Intuition, this one. And then maybe Cool Trail and Attract, but definitely Attract. So, yeah. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is on another 143 brush. I have a bunch of these. And I didn't want to use this shade, this blue. I wanted it to be gray, but since the first color is the darkest, a really dark color, you don't want to have that big of a jump between this and then a lighter shade, because then you're going to have that noticeable line of demarcation, and it's going to not be seamless. Okay, it's not going to be beautiful buttery blend. You're going to have that line of where you can see the dark shade and the lightest shade meeting, and they're not, you know, blending because the jump is too far. So you have to do a transition shade, and so this shade, because now that'll be similar to the next shade, Intuition. You want to start by stamping half. As you can see, half of that base is on shadow and half is on the eyeshadow base. That's how you want it. I just stamp around, keeping it as close to the edges of, you know, keeping it as close to the first shade as possible. Also, check out my PR unboxing from Cosmic Beauty. Oh my fucking gosh. I literally forgot, because I got distracted. I forgot that she came with some brushes. Oh my god. We can use them now. Okay, I forgot she came with brushes, guys. Oh, damn. Okay, so let's just go ahead and... Damn it. And they're sitting right here where I thought I will see them, but they're sitting right here waiting. They're like, but yeah, so this is a 7-piece brush set from Cosmic Beauty. They are stunning. They are beautiful. They are numbered. Okay, these are stunning. All right, so oh, they are soft too. Oh, I love these type of brushes. These ones, this one, I love these. Okay, so we're gonna use one of these next. Now we're going into the shade Intuition. Oh my god, the brushes match. And so I actually really love this brush. Okay, this is the CB. Let's see if I can show you it. Come on. Hi, welcome to the family. The CB4 brush. Okay, action. She looks like this. I don't have to do that. I have an $800 lens, a 5 something. Anyway, that's the brush. I love the top. Okay, same process, same 50-50 technique. Now you're gonna do this technique for 2 or more shadows. Okay, this technique works for 2 shadows, 12 shadows, 40 shadows, 39,000 shadows, okay? I'm gonna get you that seamless and ombre blend, okay? Like, get ready to get lost. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and set per usual close to the last color. Well, yes, guys. So I meant what I said in my previous videos. If you haven't, go binge watch. But yeah, a bitch is quitting TikTok because it's just not. I thought I would be further than where I am. Okay, I started May 2021, and with the talent I have and the things I do and how my content is, even the freaking quality, I should have more than 4,000 followers. I know, 4,000, yes. If you see the work that I do, a bitch just at 4,000 followers, and that's it. 4,400 something, I don't know. But yeah, and I just bust my ass a lot. Especially on TikTok, I just bust my ass so much, so hard, to the point I don't have a tailbone. My tailbone disintegrated. It's how bad and hard and how long I've been busting my ass, you know, for nothing. Okay, and I'm doing the same thing everybody else doing. The beauty influencers doing, the big ones, the rich ones, the famous ones, the well-known ones. I'm doing the same thing. Okay. And yeah, so I'm just quitting. I hope it do get banned, because hell, it ain't helping me anyway. It's not doing nothing for me anyway. But when they do ban it, it will be in January, and I think they did pass that. It will be January something. So and what that means is you're not going to lose it right away. What's going to happen is it won't be on the App Store. And if it's not on the App Store, you can't update it. And when you can't update it, you know, shit goes awry and afraid, and things get messed up, stuff not working. And for example, like, those updates are, like, you need those updates. So you need those updates, and when the updates ain't updating, there ain't nothing to update, well then you don't use the app no more. And don't get me started on fucking Instagram. I fucking hate Instagram. Instagram, it's just, it's the same thing as, it's worse than TikTok actually. Like, I can't grow. I would use the same hashtags, doing the same thing as a video, reel with millions of views, or thousands of 500,000 views, hell, even 50,000 likes, same song and everything. I can't get out of 50 view jail. Like, so of course I'm still going to have TikTok there until they ban it, but all my focus is on YouTube. So basically, I'm not getting up in the morning making TikToks. I'm getting up making YouTubes, okay? And the name of the palette, Cool Trail, on a Cosmic brush, CB3 brush. And same process, nothing's changed. Stephanie, stamp, stamp, stamp. But yeah, so I feel better that I'm on YouTube, because the thing is, even though I just started, you know, back posting like a couple weeks ago, I see the progress. And for our last shade, we're going into Attract. And that's on a CB1 brush. It looks like this, a nice big fat fluffy brush. Same process, stamp, pull out. Okay. Did I add this on here? Let me make sure. I think I did, yeah. Okay, yeah. Before you start blending, because you want to set that base, you still don't want to go in and start blending, because then what happened, that powder, your eyeshadow will mix into that tacky base, and it's going to be patchy. It's going to be skip marks, streaks. It's going to be horrible. So don't. Wait till you set it entirely before you go in and start blending. That. Okay, that's what that should look like. And I thought I was done. I was going to start adding my shadows in the front, but absolutely not. So our last shadow was the shade we just put on a track. Now we go back down a ladder. Another P. Louise technique. Basically what this means, you go back and add the shadows in the same order but backwards to re-intensify your blend. So that is not done. Okay, you see there's no depth, there's no cut, you know, it's just a mess. Okay, so you're going to go back down into your shadows all the way down to the first shadow, which was shadow. So from the shade Attract, we're going to go back down into the shade Intuition, and then just start placing that there. There we go. That's better. Just add it back to where it was, and then kind of start pulling it out into the previous color. Okay guys, so forgot that the mics went out. Well, they died again, so I didn't know that, but I'm going into the shade Eternal for the front half of the eyeshadow look, and I think this brush is the CB2 brush. Okay, so that's what I'm doing now. Yep, CB2. And then I'm just placing that right in the inner half. Basically, same process. You want to set it by tapping and pressing that shadow in. And I also bring that down a little bit. So always pack that shadow on before you start any blending, because you don't want that patchy, as I've been saying this whole time. Tap, blend after. Okay, until you get that set. Then I'm going in with the One Size Beauty Stage White Powder Foundation, because I wanted a white in the front, so that's just what I'm using. And that is, I can't tell what it is, I can't like see the number. That's on the P. Louise brush. Let's see if I can see it. P. Louise 1 something. It looked like I said 129 brush. I'm not even sure, but she looks like that, and I'm just tapping that in. And what you want to do for both of these shadows, tap them in, and then you just got to go back and blend those two shades together, because as you can see, the white takes over the Eternal shade, and then when you add the Eternal shade, it takes back over the white and everything else. But into the liner, it's a LL1 brush from P. Louise, or LL3 brush. I'm taking that same paint shade from the Made by Mitchell palette that we used in the beginning for this liner and inner corner flickety flick. And I do this off camera, yeah. So then after the liner, I did go in and set it with the very first shade we used, Shadow. I believe that shade is called, and I just like how that just looks with that color. All right, I'll get you back into the tutorial with audio. Hey guys, we are done with tonight's play using the Cosmic Beauty, Cosmic Brushes Cool Trials palette. Okay, I love how this look came out. The shadows are so blendable, pigmented. She has some amazing shadows. Her formula is beautiful. Okay, so I just really love how this turned out. Let me scoot down a little bit. This just turned out gorgeous. But the pictures I took on my phone, shockingly, had a little space, but now I don't have any space. Like, it's not the photos, because I have 20,000. It's the apps. But the apps is what I need, most of them apps. So this is gorgeous. Let me see. That, oh my God, this turned out so good. I'm going to send her some. I love how this turned out. Oh, it is beautiful. It's delicious. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so Guys, thank you so much for joining me. I'm trying to wrap this up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to be notified when I upload. Okay. So I said in the beginning, I'm gonna do a series and the palettes and any more palettes I get from Cosmic Brushes, because they are just unbelievably so good. And I was gonna do a series anyway. But yes, guys, if you like this look, let me know. Have you tried Cosmic Brushes before? And if so, what is your favorite palette? Right now, I don't have a code. We're working on that. So by the time I edit this video, hopefully in like, well, I still have a video after this to edit. Either way, I will list the code there, and I will also list it in my description. So that's the description you see. Yeah, you gotta press the drop down menu if you're on the phone, but yeah. So, yeah, I just love how this turned out. Like the white, the blue, oh my God, this is just so gorgeous. All right, guys, so anything else you wanna see, yeah, check out my PR unboxing of the palettes, and let me know if there's a Cosmic Brush palette you want me to use. I don't know which one I'll do next. Probably the neutrals. I don't know. You know, I'm still in my little nude era, but yeah. So let me know what you guys think about this look in this video, and just talk. And I see you when I see you when I see you.